Hello beautiful people, welcome back. Today I'm doing part 2 of my Garnier face mask. So to follow up, the last one I used this one, which was the pure charcoal tissue mask. I really liked this. I liked how my skin felt the day after. Makeup sat a lot nicer on my face. It did hydrate, especially my really dry areas. And with that one, I can see that using 2 a week would definitely help. For me, it is a little bit too much packaging and a lot of waste, so I would only use maybe a couple in a month. Which now I'm going to try the Garnier Hydra Tissue Mask, ultra hydrating rebalancing mask. So it intensely rehydrates skin, purifies and mattifies skin, while visibly reduces pores and imperfections. So this one has green tea, hyaluronic acid, and hydrating serum. So it's good for normal to combination skin. So I've got combination skin. I learnt from last time, and I've got my towel in case it's gross and a bit wet from the inside. So I'll link in the other video of the other mask for you, and I'll also link in my blog, as that's going to have a little bit more in-depth information and a little bit more on the TerraCycle, which I mentioned in the last video. Okay, so this one doesn't feel as gross taking it out of the packaging. It still feels, okay, I lied. It still feels very wet, very gross. I actually need to read the instructions. So there's actually 2 layers on this one. Don't know if you can see it. So you've got a tissue and a blue film on the other side. So we need to apply, so immature. We need to apply it tissue side down, blue side out. Now we need to separate it. So if I pull that over, you can see what I mean. There's 2 layers. There we go. So let's just push everything back in. Oh, well, that's better. That's sitting much better. Alrighty, so now it says that we sit for 15 minutes, let that work in the skin, and then we take it off. So I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'll see you guys soon. We're back! I love the feeling of this one. It's actually feels like it's gone into the skin and absorbed. I look really creepy with it, but it's been 15 minutes, so let's take this bad boy off. So it recommends that we gently peel off from the edges. So let's do that. It definitely doesn't have as much residue left on my face as what the last one did. So I'm wondering if that one was just a bit of a dodgy packet. Oh, but now as I start rubbing, can you see that? Like, there's still a lot on my face. So it says to, massage it gently into the skin or to use some cotton pads. So I used cotton pads last time, but I'm interested to see what happens if we just massage it in. This one, actually, almost straight away, my skin feels much better. It feels happy. This definitely feels much better massaging it in rather than using the cotton pads. I think the cotton pads took the effect away, because then I was putting a bit of a harsh abrasive surface onto my skin. Alright, so far this one's actually winning, because everything feels nice and happy at the moment. My fingers feel a bit sticky, like I really need to wash my hands, and my face feels a bit sticky, but I'm pretty sure that's going to settle down once the skin absorbs everything and, rehydrates, replenishes itself. So it is a little bit more difficult with the 2 layers, like the tissue and the blue, but without that blue bit, you'd break the tissue mask before you even get it on your face, so you definitely need that in there. But what I'll do is I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow morning, see how my skin's feeling and how it's looking, and then give you my final thoughts. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning! I loved that face mask. It was brilliant. So it had made everything nice and hydrated, made my skin feel amazing. So it did stay a bit tacky until I put my moisturizer on it before I went to bed. And then everything settled in really nicely, and I've woken up and everything feels nice and smooth and happy. I did get a little blemish, but Otherwise, I much prefer that one over the black algae mask, just because it seemed to do a lot more, a lot easier, without so much residue and so much weirdness happening on the skin, and you would be able to use less of those. So only one of those per week, or you know, you could just use them whenever you feel that your skin really needs to be rehydrated. So that one's definitely the winner. But I'll put in the link to the other video if you haven't seen it, also to the blog for a little bit more information. But as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the rest of that jazz. And I will see you guys in a little bit with a new video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right, bye.